You ever notice how every recession starts with poor people hurting first? Gas goes up, they hurt. Rent goes up, they hurt. Chicken wings go up, they hurt again. But this time, bruh, we're seeing something new. The rich are coughing first. LVMH down, Gucci down, Cartier looking around like it wasn't me. It's a whole luxury slowdown, a rich people recession, and the best part, it's exposing one of the funniest scams in economics, luxury branding versus reality. And TikTok done made it worse. Because now folks think every luxury bag is coming from the same Chinese factory as the luxury-ish bag they got on Temu for $19.99. Let's talk about it. So check this out. When inflation hit, middle-class people got squeezed like Go-Gurt. But rich folks, usually they keep buying stuff like nothing's wrong. Not this time. Luxury spending is flat. Companies like LVMH and Gucci are reporting weaker sales for the first time in years. It's like the rich woke up and said, hey, maybe that $3,500 purse can wait until my rental property stops being underwater. If you've never seen rich people struggle, this is like when your bougie aunt goes from buying Fiji water to buying Refresh from Costco. You know something's wrong. Why? Because the rich we're talking about aren't yacht people. They're the aspirational upper middle class, the ones with big student loans, big car payments, big mortgages, and a small emotional hole they fill with luxury handbags. These are the people who kept luxury alive. But now interest rates hit them with the RKO out of nowhere. And suddenly that $2,000 bag looks like rent money with a zipper. Now, right when luxury sales start slowing, TikTok comes along with a special edition combo meal of chaos. Ex-factory workers revealing your favorite luxury bag is made in the same factory as the cheap brand you clowned last week. People online were shook, screenshotted, duetted, stitched, investigated like it's the Pentagon Papers. People were like, wait, same leather, same stitching, same hardware, just different labels. TikTok had people ready to march on Louis Vuitton headquarters like, we need answers and we need refunds. And look, most of these videos were exaggerated as hell. Luxury brands do use different materials, different specs, different craftsmen, different QC. But some categories are made in multi-brand factories like sunglasses, small accessories, and some apparel. And the truth is, a lot of luxury is branding plus marketing plus psychology, not magic. People always knew that deep down, but when the economy was good, they didn't care. Now that the economy is squeezing cheeks like a pair of slim-fit jeans, suddenly people want to ask, wait, what exactly am I paying $4,000 for? But here's the funny part. The same upper middle class people who are buying luxury to feel rich are now scrolling TikTok, finding out their bag might have been made next to the $29.99 luxury style Pro Max tote on AliExpress. Bro, that's like paying $800 for Wagyu beef only to find out it was Publix ground round with a good Instagram filter. This TikTok factory expose hit right when the economy was already kneecapping people. So now luxury buyers are having an existential crisis like, am I actually wealthy or did I just spend my emergency fund on a logo? Because luxury goods only work when two things are true. You can afford them and you believe they're special. Inflation killed number one and TikTok killed number two. This is the first recession where the psychology behind luxury cracked before the wallets did. Okay, let's clear the air, Watchman style. Is it true that some luxury and cheaper brands are made in the same factory? Yes, but not in the same bag different label TikTok way. Here's the real game. Factories are licensed manufacturers. They produce for multiple brands, but each brand has different materials, stitching standards, hardware specs, quality control. They also have different legal protections, patents, trade dress, designs. So yeah, your $80 Zara bag might be made in the same region or even the same facility as something from a premium brand, but they're not identical twins, more like cousins who went to different colleges. Also, it is straight up illegal for factories to produce the exact same design and sell it under a cheaper label. Luxury brands will sue you back into 1999 for that. So no, you're not getting a $3,000 bag for $30. You're getting a $30 bag that wants to be a $3,000 bag when it grows up. You know what's crazy? This whole luxury slowdown is showing us that the upper middle class is one emergency away from selling their designer belts on Poshmark. These folks bought luxury to escape the feeling of being financially stuck. They bought aspirational brands because it filled the gap between I'm doing okay and I'm wealthy. But guess what? Life is exposing everybody. Interest rates hit 8%, rent skyrocketed, groceries cost more than your first car, and suddenly that $1,400 bag feels like a very bad decision with a shoulder strap. Luxury didn't collapse because people stopped liking luxury. It collapsed because people stopped being delusional with their wallets. The flex economy died. The soft life became hard. And the treat yourself era got repossessed. If you're getting value from this breakdown, hit that like button real quick. It helps the Watchman spread financial truth to everybody who's been lied to by these TikTok gurus and luxury marketing teams. And if you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. All right, back to cooking. So what's the real issue? People started treating luxury like it was an investment. Rolex prices went up during the pandemic and suddenly everybody thought their watch collection was a 401k. Chanel bags went up 20% in a year and folks were like, I'm basically Warren Buffett with a purse. Nah, you just bought something that seemed to go up in value during a once-in-a-lifetime stimulus bubble. Now, the resale market is cracking. Watches are down 20 to 30% from their peaks. Designer bags that used to hold 80% of value now holding 55% like a sad ear tag at the bottom of a purse. And this is the real Watchman lesson. If your finances aren't strong, luxury becomes a liability disguised as a lifestyle. Luxury collapsing doesn't mean the world is ending, it means the illusion is ending. Because when the economy tightens up, the first thing to go is pretend wealth. The rich are tightening up, the upper middle class is getting humbled, and everybody else, well, they already stopped pretending years ago. Welcome to the rich recession, where the only thing falling faster than luxury sales is the number of people still pretending they can afford that lifestyle. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making financial decisions. The views expressed here are my personal opinions and may not reflect the most current market developments. I am the Financial Watchman, and I'm signing out. Bye-bye, y'all.